Hey, what's up, guys? So in this tutorial, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna change up our, oh god, I forgot what it's called. Let's see the controllers. We're gonna change up our videos controller and just have it be a little bit more useful. So what we're gonna do, and right now I'm just dumping the name and the description and the URL just over and over in the URL. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna change that. And if we look in our controller class, we have this action result index. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to pull all of the names and make clickable links. And then if they want, they can click on a certain link by the name and then have it play a video in another controller. So I'm going to have it, I guess I'll just have the, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create another controller. If I could spell at all. Okay, so we're going to do this, and we're just going to call this, I guess we'll just call this, view. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to have this view action that go ahead and it takes an int ID, and we're just going to have it be nullable. So that way, in case, you know, they hit the view view, that's funny, without passing in a parameter, it won't error out. So basically what we're going to do here is we're just going to go ahead and say db dot video table dot find, and we're going to find by the ID, and we're just going to say video equals like that. So in this way, we're creating a new video object and we're setting it equal to the video table that finds the ID. And then we're going to say, you know, if we probably could handle this a little bit better, but right now we're just, if this video object ends up being null, so we don't find a video corresponding to the ID, or if ID itself is null, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to return it back to the index controller. So we're just going to say if video equals null, or yeah, I guess we'll say if ID equals null too, but we really probably don't even need to do that, because if ID equals null, it's not going to find a video object. So we'll just say let's go ahead and we're going to return this view, and we're just going to return the index. So we'll return them back to where they did that. And actually, you know, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull that, and we're just, before we do any of this, I guess we'll just check if ID equals null. We'll just go ahead and do the same thing. We'll just go ahead and go boom. Oh. Let's go ahead and pass back. So this way, in case they don't pass any, in case this is parameters left blank, we'll just or blank, we'll just go back to the index view up here. Or if there's a ID that doesn't pull up a video, we're just going to go ahead and return back to the video, or I mean back to the index. And then if there is if it successfully finds a video, then we're just going to return view, and we're just going to pass in this video into the controller. So then we have to go here, and we're going to have to add a view, and we're just going to call it view. So here we're just going to say, for right now, we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to pass the model dot name, sort of what we did before. And obviously we're going to fix this up too. Model dot URL. So we'll just do that, and let's just go ahead and test it out. And so we'll go there. Oh, I didn't make it clickable, so that's not actually going to work. So we're going to say, for each of these items, we're going to create an HTML. Just going to create an anchor tag, so we'll just say href equals I guess this would be the video. Let me see what this controller is called. So this is going to be the videos controller. and we're just going to pass in the view, and we're going to pass in a parameter of the item dot ID, and then we'll say, you know, just wrap that right there, and there we go. So now when we go ahead and we run this, we'll see we're going to get like a test URL. It's just going to say test because that's all the data we have in the database for right now. So we'll see test, and when we click on that, we're going to return the view 1. So this is just the ID parameter being passed in. And this is a pretty cool feature in ASP.NET MVC, is that, as you can see, we're passing in the ID, and it goes in like a, you know, \1. So it's pretty neat. So we'll see if we click on test, we get that. So this is another thing too that we haven't done before, is that you can pass something directly in. Like right here, I'm passing in this video object directly into the view. I'm not using view data or view bag like I'm doing up here. And what I can do with this, and we actually won't do it in this video, but we'll do it in the next, or actually probably we'll do it in the tutorial when we actually start creating the user interface and making it look a lot better. The cool thing that you can do about that is you can make it, see right now I know it's called model.url, but I can go ahead and import the class, and it'll start, IntelliSense will bring that stuff up for me too, which is pretty neat. So we'll start getting into that in the next tutorial. But in this one, I just wanted to show you how to sort of pass items using the actual view. So we can just pass objects into the view. We can't pass numerous objects into the view though. We can't like pass like, you know, oh, I also want to throw in view bag dot you know, videos or something. We can't do any of that. We can only pass in one item into the view. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing. And yeah, so in the next tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to talk about data annotations. So thanks for watching.